Yes, sir. All right. So we're back for another recap of Giving Tuesday. All right, so we're back again. It is 10:30, and we are live, and we're super excited to bring you an update for this hour of Giving Tuesday. So I just checked it, and we have gone from $1,075 to $1,295. So everybody give yourself a round of applause and a pat on your back as we continue to make our way toward our $10,000 goal. It's so amazing, and we know that God is going to do some amazing things with this as we pour into the missions fund, and then the missions fund just continues to pour back into the community. It's so amazing. And so while we're sitting here waiting, we're waiting to see who is going to jump on to the live feed. And so we're just updating, looking at everything. We're seeing what's coming in. We're updating our graph to show you how things are progressing and everything. And so let me show you this real quick as we have updated to see where we are right now in this time at 10:30. So here we are at 10:30. So there was 9:30, and now we have jumped up a little bit more during this time. And so it said we're going live now. We're on the live chat, and so it's pretty sweet to see some people jumping on here, see who all's watching with us. It looks like we've got like 4 people up here on our live, and so again, if you wanted to jump on the screen, if you want to be brought on to the live event, then go ahead and put a comment in there, and then it'll also ask if you'd like to join the live or join on camera with us. And so if that's something that you're wanting to do, shoot us a message on Facebook and let us know that that's something you're interested in doing. Again, we know that, as we give, as God puts it on our heart to give, and as the church gives to others, it's so amazing how we get to see the lives of others be blessed as we do what God's calling us to do. And so it's pretty sweet. And so, like I said, if jumping on the live video is something you want to do, then we'll invite you to do that. It looks like we're getting some more viewers on here. Again, just want to give a brief tutorial on how to give. If you haven't ever given before, then you need to text the word C3 Victory, all lowercase, all one word. Text C3 Victory to the number 45777. And as you enter that, it's going to give you a link. If you'll click on that link, you'll be able to set up your giving designation. And again, today we are putting all of our funds into the missions fund. So it'll give you a drop-down tab, and you'll be able to select which designation or which fund that you would like to designate your money to. So select the missions fund, please. And as you select that, then it's going to ask, for the amount and then the credit card number. And so as you enter that into the very safe and very reliable text to give option, it'll prompt you on how to do that. I see some comments on here, and my amazing wife is on there, and she's saying it's the season to give, and it definitely is a season to give. And if any of you missed the online message this past week from Pastor Sam, he talked about that it is a season of thankfulness. It is a season of giving. And he talked about gifts that we can give to God. So if you missed that, go back and watch this last week's service. Go watch it online, either on our YouTube channel, it's on our website, or you can listen to the podcast. If you have Apple Podcasts or use Google Play, whatever it is that you use, you can download the podcast there. The one from this past week was called I Felt That. And because when God puts it on our heart to give, we feel that. It's something that we can physically feel. And so that is so amazing. Feeling the joy. You know, some people, you might feel anxious in that too. Because sometimes God drops this number on your heart, and you're like, oh, wow. Do I have that in the bank account? Well, here's the cool thing. If God is asking you to do something, he's already provided it for you. So if you're anxious and, oh, man, I don't know, that amount seems scary, you know what? Do it, because being obedient to him is what we need to do, of course. But just trust in him and have faith that if he's asking you to do something, it's because he's already placed it inside of you, and he's already provided it for you. So, again, just, you know, the text to give is C3 Victory to 45777. Again, everything's going to the missions fund. If you're already set up as a member of our text to give, then you can text your amount, your dollar amount, space C3 Victory, space missions. So it'd be, you know, whatever your amount is, C3 Victory, missions. Put a space between each of those, all in one text to 45777, and it'll send it straight into the missions fund. And it's pretty sweet as we continue just to refresh and we see, you know, these gifts coming in. We can continue to see how God is putting things on your heart to give into this and to give back into the community. Because like we said, all of our missions go right back into the community. And so as a body of people together, it's going back into your body. You know, it's going back into those who are a part of what you are. And because, you know, in John 3:16 it said, "For God so loved the world." So we are all a part of this world. And he says that once we become Christians, we become into a family, we become part of the body of Christ. And you know, we're all a part of this together. One part cannot say to another, I don't need you. We all operate together as one body. And so it takes each and every one of us to do this together as a family. And so giving into the missions and giving back into others from the missions fund is what we do as C3 Victory. So again, thank you for joining us. And we're going to go live again at 11:30 with a very special guest, so you're not going to want to miss that. So get ready to join us live again at 11:30 for another update on where we're at in our goal to $10,000 this Giving Tuesday. Thank you. This is fun, you know. Getting to see everybody comment on here and jump in and stuff it's awesome.